Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, get ready for a transformative energy coming in on the 21st. This is where we are crossing the solstice threshold. This is where the real test begins. And on June the 22nd, we have the planet Venus meeting the moon at dawn. This is where love will be tested. This is where illusions are going to dissolve. And above it all, we've got the Milky Way that is awakening. This is where we're going to be able to see the Milky Way the most clearest in the night sky. And with it is bringing the voices and the echoes of your ancestors. And what they're asking you is, are you ready to rise? Or are you going to repeat? So this is where we're going to find ourselves at a crossroads where we're making a choice, faced with a choice. Okay, so what I wanted to do was to bring you some messages around what it is that Spirit wants to share with you and you need to know, and messages from your ancestors. So let's get into it and see what it is that they're wanting to share. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you move into this energy. So we're going to start with a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing at this time? So we are getting own your potency, Gemini. You are meant to own your potency. Now, some of you might be seeing a pony. Or is this a donkey? This is actually a donkey. If you're seeing a donkey anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So this is going to be a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So 46, you might be seeing this number as well. 46 days around the message of this card. So don't make yourself smaller than you are, Gemini. Value and embrace your strengths. So once again, don't make yourself smaller than you are. Value and embrace your strengths. Now this comes with an affirmation, so feel free to write this down. I am a powerful creator. You, my friends, are a powerful creator. So Gemini, this is where Spirit is wanting you to own your power. You know how to co-create. We all are co-creators, but there's something special about you that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. And whatever this is coming through some sort of a testy energy. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So the donkey might be showing up in some way. This could be on TV, on the internet, or you're hearing the word donkey. So the Eight of Cups. You are leaving things behind here, Gemini. Okay, so I feel there's a lot of weight that you may have been carrying throughout the past few months, maybe the past few years. Whatever this is, it's time to let it go and walk into this new energy. There's something new waiting for you here, my friends, and it's time for you to follow that call. So that is the Eight of Cups here for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, double eights. Look at that. So the energy of 8 is abundance, and you are expanding within the energy of abundance in your own individual life. You've been working really hard for this, and now it's happening for you. And I feel that it requires that you leave something behind, or leave a few things behind. So that is the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. This is you embracing the energy of love, living in it, breathing it, and sharing it. This is what's coming through for you. This is incredibly powerful. Whatever this energy of testing is, it's actually aligning you to what is meant for you, something that you have called in, something that you are manifesting, okay? So this is all unfolding for you right now. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, everyone, when you share with me how these cards' energies resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so a lot of happy moments here for you, a lot of growing that is happening, a huge expansion energy that has come into your life here, Gemini. What is it that you're doing here, my friend? Share with me in the comment section below. Like you're really creating at this time, like you are filled with the energy of the co-creator. You are alchemizing energies and you're making things work for you right now. So this is beautiful. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the Eight of Cups, this is your power working its magic in the world. This is what I'm getting here. There's something heavy you have been carrying, or maybe there's some relationships or feelings, emotions, things that have been tied to you for a little while here, Gemini, that are dissolving, that are being called to be released in your life, things that are outdated. They no longer belong in your life. So this is something that you need to work on. You're being encouraged to work on, to let go of. Work on those emotions. Emotional management here is coming through, right? What else is this? There's something else that is coming in that is cutting what I was saying off. This is the energy of distraction. So perhaps you're finding yourself distracted in some way. Maybe you are trying to do things right now. I see that you're working really hard, and you're definitely going to find yourself wherever it is that you are trying to go here with your energy. I feel you're building, you are creating, and you're going to find yourself immersed within that energy. Right now, I feel though, there's this heaviness that's lingering here in the background that I'm picking up on some of you. And it's time for you to move away from it. It's old. It's like an old energy and you have to release it. I'm getting here, allowing something to spread its wings and fly, allowing another energy to free itself from you. I don't know what this is. And I feel it's time for you to let it go and allow it to take its own natural course, to allow its own journey to unfold in some way. So this might be related to a child, a family member, a relationship, some sort of a connection you've had. And I'm seeing some of you moving. I don't know if any of you are moving, Gemini, but I'm getting a move here. This could be you moving from one home to another, one relationship to another. Maybe it has to do with your work environment, some sort of a change that is taking place. This change is going to be necessary, and I feel you're feeling powerful in this change. Like, I don't even know how to describe what this power is showing up for you as, but you're feeling more inspired to take that step, to get out of your comfort zone, to actually create change in your life. Like you're ready for whatever this is that's coming in. You have been feeling it, you have been sensing it. And this does feel like an ascension for you, like you are elevating in your frequency and vibration. We always are, but this one's going to be more impactful in your life. This is a moment in your life's history that is taking place and unfolding. It really is. And this energy of the solstice is that threshold that you're crossing, and this is where everything is going to begin to come together. I feel from now, this month of June, into the energy of December, your life, it's going to look different. For some of you, it's going to look drastically different. I feel this is because of a move or a job change or a relationship change in some way. And you're going to see that it's an old life that is dissolving and a new one that's taking its place. So I feel that you're stepping into a new timeline here with the energy of the Eight of Cups, and you're feeling a lot with this. So you may be very emotional at this time, and I feel emotions are charged, whether they're happy emotions or sad emotions or other kinds of emotions, but they're definitely coming up. And I feel some of you are going through something that is tied to your past that pops up, and it's this releasing that makes it feel more intense. So it feels like it comes on to you more as you are releasing it. So you allow yourself to go through the emotions of this release in your life of something tied to the past, and you entering this new experience. Everything is happening at once, but in different ways. It feels like some of you might be going through a lot of different things at once, and it feels like the same kind of an energy, but it's happening in different ways. So you're going to have to share with me how this is coming in for you right now, Gemini. But this is actually you shifting into a new energy. And if you actually look, you see clear water. There's golden light here. So something really beautiful is taking shape. I'm seeing you working through it, and you are someone who's incredibly strong. You have a lot of power within you to navigate whatever it is that you're releasing and letting go of. This is basically what's happening here with the Eight of Cups for you, and you're stepping into an energy where your hard work, your effort, your energy is going to pay off. You're going to see the rewards of your efforts coming in. The energy of exchange. You're going to see proof of this unraveling in your life. Right? It's like you've been working towards something and you're finally starting to see the results of it. And I feel, Gemini, you are results oriented. You really want to put energy and see your hard work and effort paying off. You're really going to see it here. This could be in a relationship. This could be you working on habits, patterns that you have within yourself that you're letting go of, and realigning yourself to your own energy and putting your energy towards the things that matter, the things that are important for you. And I feel there's a change in your game plan that is happening here as well. Something has shifted here and you have a new game plan, Gemini. So I feel that something unexpected is happening within the Eight of Cups into the Eight of Pentacles. There's a major shift, some sort of a delay. So this is divine timing that is showing up for you in disguise, right? This is the unexpected messenger. This is one of the spiritual tests for you. Truth and desire reside. Truth and desire are within the energy of the Eight of Cups. So this is you following that call. This is you listening to your heart, that calling, right? I feel that truth and desire are in one for you, are one energy, and they're coming in, they're calling you. And this is where I feel you're going to find yourselves at a crossroads, is a shift. So, you know, when I first started my YouTube channel, before I actually thought of tarot as what I was actually going to do and immerse myself in, I was doing human design. I was, diving into numerology, astrology, all of this stuff. And I put a lot of effort and energy into all of that. And when I found tarot called to me, I knew immediately when I saw my tarot deck. All the other energies were just extras that are also within the energy of tarot. So everything that I worked towards all was for something. And I feel you're also experiencing this somewhere in your life. Everything that you have done that felt like a failure, something that you have carried with you, like maybe you once loved to do something and you're not doing it anymore. But everything that you've done in your life, there was a purpose and a reason for that. And it's all coming together now in your life. It's almost like you're able to take a look back and be like, you know what? This is the reason why I did all of these things, because now these are the things that I'm able to apply in my life in some way and create the energy of abundance, create the energy of security, of stability for myself. This is what's happening here. So those of you that are looking around, those of you that are trying to build security and stability in your life, your experiences, everything that you have put your energy towards is all a part of this stability and security. So you're going to find, when I was growing up, I worked with my dad in his shop. He used to make furniture. So I know how to make furniture. I can get in a garage, I can sand, I can paint, I can lacquer. I know how to do a little bit of electrical stuff. Like I'm someone that, is a jack of all trades. Yes, I'm a master of some, not all, but yes, I know a little bit about everything. So I'm not someone who's afraid to try new things either. And I feel this is an energy that you also harness within yourself, and it's through your life's experiences, right? So I feel you're meant to apply this now in your life, and there's something here very special that is coming through. That is the unexpected energy through you. You are the unexpected messenger, Gemini. Okay, so there's something that you are building, something that you are creating, and your hard work and effort is going to be recognized. And I feel for some of you, you are creating these multiple streams of income somehow. This could be you doing a few little things here and there. Maybe you have a full-time job and you have a side hustle. You do little bits of pieces of things here and there and make money. Or maybe this is something that you do a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there, and you're making money. And I feel this is getting stronger. It is becoming more bigger, it's expanding, and there's more opportunities that are going to arise through this. You're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time with this, right? This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's very grounded energy, and this is where Spirit really wants you to hone in on your gifts and your strengths. They really want you to tap into what you're really good at doing. So do more of that in your life and see how that starts to unravel. You have to immerse yourself in that experience in order for it to unravel. You won't know unless you try and go through the experience, right? So 9 of Cups. You're definitely building something that you're going to be proud of, Gemini. Something that is tied to your heart and your soul. It is an expression of yourself. I feel that whatever pains and hurts, I'm getting a lot of emotions here. They keep coming up here for you. So I feel some of you are diving deep and you're taking these emotions that once may have interfered or stopped you in your tracks, and you're now serving them up as something different. You're taking these cups and the energy of light and you're sharing them, you're expressing them. And this is what's bringing back that abundance. This is what's creating that stability and security in your life. You're learning to work with these in a new way. You're channeling them into something different. I love this for you. This is so beautiful. So don't ever be afraid of your emotions. You know, sometimes I feel that we suppress them. I'm definitely someone growing up, I didn't want anyone to know how I felt because for some reason I felt it was a weakness. And I feel it's because when I was growing up, I was around boys. I grew up around boys more than I did girls. Like I had brothers. My sister and I were the only girls. All my cousins, a majority of them were boys. And then my brothers would bring their friends over. So we hung out with boys a lot. So I guess because of that, I don't know why. And even as a young adult, as a single mother, I suppressed my emotions because I didn't want to show my daughters that I was weak. Right? And now I'm able to, you know, these emotions that I used to feel, I'm able to channel them into something different. I make synthwave music, so that's one of those overflowing cups that I have where the darker energy that is within me, I'm able to channel that into music. I love making dark synthwave music. That's where the dark comes out, right? It's a channel that I have to express that energy. I don't get angry very often, and if I do, I channel that into playing video games. Like I'll play Mortal Kombat. That's one cup I offer out there. So I'm very creative. I have a big, huge channel for creativity. In my downtime, I'm creating. So, you know, sometimes people in the house here or any of my friends come over, they're like, you're always working, Ria. I'm like, no, actually, right now I'm taking in information because I enjoy doing that. I'm very creative. I've always been like this since I was young. So I'm able to channel things into emotions and things that I'm, you know, holding on to that I need to release or let go of as a way of expressing myself. So I feel for some of you, there's these channels that are developing, channels that you're able to allow to flow emotions and things like that. And the energy that you give out there that is tied to the energy of love, Gemini, is going to come back to you tenfold. And I feel that you're very loving, you're very giving, and sometimes this love, this kindness, this energy of giving is taken advantage of. I've experienced this in my own life. So I'm the type of person that if I feel that my energy if I'm not feeling good in the energy that I'm giving, then I start to redirect it. And I had to learn to not take things personally, right? And now that I've learned, you know, the feeling of, so, you know, when someone's asking me of something, I want to be of service. I want to help. That's the kind of person I am. But if they're taking advantage of me and I notice that, I don't like it, then I limit the amount of energy I give there in that direction. I feel bad when I say no. Like I always feel bad every single time, but I have to stay within that boundary and keep that boundary up. So I feel this is going to be very important for some of you to keep those healthy boundaries up. And the way that you are giving your energy out and not being afraid to say no, where you feel that it's not balanced or it doesn't feel good, right? I feel you are a giver. It's also a time for you to receive. There's a lot that is coming in for you. So I feel one of the tests for you, the truth is of how you feel about not giving your energy or saying no to someone. This is something that you struggle with. I also struggle with it. Like, I have a really hard time saying no to people because I feel so bad, right? And this is where I get taken advantage of. I have a lot in my life. And, you know, it reminds me of a couple of movies that I've watched, one in particular, which I don't remember the name, but it was like one of those, you know, thriller horror kind of movies where a couple goes into another couple's house who does a bunch of bad things to them. And that couple asks this couple, like, why are you doing this to me? And the couple says, because you let us do this to you. So this is about protecting your energetic space, keeping your boundaries up around the energy that you give out to others. This is just something that is coming through, and that in itself is going to be a test for some of you. Our emotions are real, they're valid. We're meant to feel them, but it doesn't mean our emotions override our experience in life or dictate the direction that our life is going to go or what we're meant to experience. And we have either the sun or the moon. I feel this looks like the moon, but also the sun at the same time. So I'm getting a balance of light and dark energies coming in here. So you want to stay grounded as you're moving through your life's experience and tune into your emotions and what your body is communicating to you and listen to what it has to say. I feel this is going to be really important for you. So right now I worked out and I've got my trap muscle. I massaged it and it's just so swollen and tender, right? So I feel my body is letting me know that, you know what, I've got to just chill out, relax and not tense my body. So yeah, your body is communicating to you. Take care of your body will take care of you, Gemini. And own your power within any situation that you're moving through, especially around releasing and letting go of things, of people, of energies, whatever this is. So we're going to go ahead and pull a shadow card for you. So this is an energy that Spirit wanted me to bring into your awareness today. Something that you're meant to work on or work with. Okay, so let's see what it is that they're wanting to share through this. So we are getting overbearing shadow. Any of you experiencing an overbearing shadow? Is this your shadow or someone else's? So the shadow is overwhelming in their power. It's pushy, forceful, annoying, and dictatorial. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. So a situation or someone in your life may need adequate space from you. Allow room for conditions to improve. So maybe your energy is overbearing for someone and you're not aware of this, vice versa. A situation or someone in your life may need adequate space from you. Allow room for conditions to improve. All right. So we're going to pull an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck, a card. We've got the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is tied to higher knowledge, which comes from your ancestors and your angels. So I just wanted to pull a card here and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this. So we are getting for you, Gemini, is Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. We've got an eagle here as well, and a sage-looking person. So some of you might resonate with the image of this card. And the eagle is coming in as a spirit animal that is guiding you along the donkey. Okay, so Sky Father. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the great Sky Father. Know that he is lovingly leading the way forward for you. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence. The energies that people have called out to look and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. So you are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going on and unfolding before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to take a step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you as well. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is here on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. All right, so this is the energy of the Sky Father for you, coming in through your ancestors. And we're going to go ahead and close off now with an angel number. So some of you are already seeing this angel number. It is going to be guiding you through this energy, Gemini. So we are getting for you, my friends, foundation. They want you to work on your foundations here. So the number 4, you might be seeing this number somewhere. It's time for you to start building a solid base. This is within your physical body, your health, your work, your relationships, your homes, and your values. It's time to put some roots in the ground and create a solid base, a solid foundation for yourself. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.